CJ Stroud and the Texans go to face Lamar Jackson and the Ravens for our first AFC matchup of the weekend. Hey, if you are new to this channel, please go ahead and like the video down below, subscribe if you aren't already, and hit the bell for all my updates on all my videos this weekend. And if you're looking to win more bets for some more bonus picks and props, check the link in the description below. Texans and Ravens. Does CJ Stroud get his revenge after a week 1 loss? In his first NFL game ever, he didn't throw any touchdowns, but he threw for almost 250. Lamar Jackson didn't do that hot, but we all know both of these teams are in different places. Weather has been an issue as of late when it comes to some of these games we all noticed last week, but it's not going to be an issue here. No rain or snow. Wind will be a factor, so the kicking game could be impacted, but I don't think this is going to stop or inhibit any kind of offensive scoring outside of that. Baltimore's a 9-point favorite. The over-under is dropped. It is 44.5, and Fox has their prediction covering the spread. If we go back to Prizepicks, there is a few picks that I really like, and I'm going to share with you my most favorite one. It's going to be CJ Stroud. I've been keeping my eye on this all week because Prizepicks has been releasing the props early for these playoff games. The rushing yards I noticed dropped by a point. This dropped from 248 to 235, so be careful of passing yards. But the prop I really like the best is going to be CJ Stroud's over on the pass attempts. An interesting note that I found is every losing quarterback last week had at least 35 pass attempts with a median of 37.5, and every one of them hit the over on their pass attempts by an average of at least 7.7. They're going to be trailing in this game. It's going to happen. If you don't believe so, you don't have to follow me on this pick. But if we go back to the Ravens week 1, 44 pass attempts in his first NFL game. And now that he's going to have less weapons because he had Tank Dell there, there was Damian Pierce there, and they're not there. And I think they're going to have to throw to actually come back in this game. I really like the 35 pass attempts. And if we go over to MyBookie, we go to pass attempts, slide down here. The books know it is right between these numbers right here. So 35 pass attempts for CJ Stroud. And follow me one more time. And in terms of the last time the Texans went and played an outdoor game, it was December 17th. It was week 11. And this was the last time they saw any kind of weather because they've been playing in a dome and they've been spoiled. CJ Stroud, the last time he played outdoors, he got a concussion and they lost 30-6. And CJ Stroud's passer rating outdoors is 85 compared to indoors, which is 108. So I really like the pass attempts here. So that's going to be my first pick for you. My second pick is going to be the quarterback on the other side. It's going to be Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, this was at 226. It went up to 227. I was looking at his rushing yards and rushing attempts, 10. That's pretty tempting. So there's a lot of ways that you can go about this. I really am thinking of the pass completions here. It's kind of a roller coaster. It goes up and down. If you watched the 49er game, I think this game's going to be a lot like that. A lot of early first and second down play action. Houston has a really good run defense, and I feel like they're going to be ready and putting a QB spy on Lamar Jackson, and so it's going to slow down the run game, which is going to allow Lamar Jackson to throw early and often. If you look in his previous games, there's no trends or anything like that. I was just kind of curious to see if I could find one, but it just kind of ebbs and flows with the game. Like in a blowout, only 3 incompletions. That's amazing. But I think it's going to be like this. I think San Francisco and Houston have a lot of similar qualities. D'Amico Ryans used to be a coordinator for San Francisco, so I can kind of see the game script on defense rolling that way. So I really like Lamar Jackson on the over of 18.5 pass completions. I have one more pick for you. It's going to be on the Ravens sideline. It's tricky because with Mark Andrews practicing, but it's Thursday now and nobody's has a definitive answer on whether he's going to play or not. I'm going to go with old reliable here for Lamar Jackson, the rookie Boston College standout. It's going to be Zay Flowers on the receptions. I think whether Mark Andrews plays or not, Zay Flowers has shown and proven that he's been an outlet for Lamar Jackson. This number was actually 4.5 and it actually dropped to 4. So I really like this number. I think he could hit it right before halftime as they try and build a big lead versus Houston so they can kind of run out the clock into the second half as the weather and the wind picks up and make the rookie come back on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those are my 3 picks that I really like. And if you're looking for an extra pick, this is one that I really liked. 2, this is like kind of like a bonus between the Zay Flowers one and this. The only reason I didn't pick this because if Mark Andrews comes back, I don't know if it will impact Isaiah Likely's odds of getting in the end zone. But if he does not play and you're watching this video and you don't like the Zay Flowers play, take this one instead. I want to say thank you everybody for watching and good luck.